Hi, grade 3 and 4 students. Today we are doing some sight reading and a little bit of a test as well. So please pause the video and get a pen and one piece of paper. That's all you need, okay? All right, we are ready to proceed now. We're going to be looking at 6 different examples today. We're going to go through them slowly and then we're going to do a little test, a multiple choice test. This is what we're looking at here. So this chart. So we have 6 examples, which are the first 6 letters of the alphabet. There's A, B, C, D, E, F, okay? Each of these is in 4/4 time. So I don't know if you can see that. So there's a 4/4 time, is a 4 on top of a 4. It looks like a fraction. So at the start of each bar, at the start of each line, it shows the time signature, which is 4/4. So 4/4 just means that it's like a beat. The beat's going like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's the most common time signature there is in music. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. All right, so looking at the chart again, each of these has 2 bars. So they're all 2-bar phrases. So A has 2 bars, B has 2 bars, all the way from A to F is all 2 bars. The things to look out for are the tars. So A is the only one that starts with a tar. There's TTs. B is the only one that starts with TT. C and E both start with triolas. And D and F both start with ticka-tickas. The only example with zars, which are the rests, is D. So if you can see an example D, on the 2nd and 4th beat of the first bar, there's zars there, they're rests. So the rests, I'll say it again, are on the 2nd and 4th beat of the first bar in example D. All right, hopefully you understood that. If you look at E, so I'll do another thing just talking about the beats. There are 3 ticka-tickas in example E. They are on the 3rd beat of the first bar and the 1st and the 3rd beat of the 2nd bar of E. So I'll say that one more time. The ticka-tickas in example E are on the 3rd beat of the first bar and the 1st and the 3rd beat of the 2nd bar. All right, so I'm going to test you a bit on that later as well. All right, we're going to go through each example now. So we're not going to do the test right now. We are just going to look through and say each example. So not clapping, just saying them. All right, we're going to go really slowly so that everyone gets it. All right, so starting with A, I'm going to count you in with 4 beats. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ta, ti, 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 ta. Ticka, ticka, ti, 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 ta. All right, we're going to do B now. So ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, ti, 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 ta. All right. Just so everyone is really sure about what we're going to do, we're going to do A straight into B now. So we're going to do A and B together. So ready? 1, 2, ready, A. Ta, ti, 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 ta. Ticka, ticka, ti, 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 ta. B, ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, ta. Ta, ti, 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 ta. All right, hopefully you got both of those. We're going to continue now. So looking at C, going from C now. We're going to do C 2 times in a row. 1, 2, ready, go now. Triola ta. Ti ti ta. Ti ti ta. Ti ti ta. And again, triola ta. Ti ti ta. Ti ti ta. Ti ti ta. All right, good. Moving straight along into D. So this is the one with the zars. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and ticka ticka za, ticka ticka za, ta, ti, 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 ta. Let's do it again. Ready, go now. Ticka ticka za, ticka ticka za, ta, ti, 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 ta. Gonna do F and E. So E and F straight into each other. Starting from E, going into F. All right, ready? 1, 2, into E now. Triola ta, ticka ticka ta, ticka ticka ta, ticka ticka ta. F, ticka ticka ti, 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 ta, ticka ticka ta, triola ta. All right, let's do E and F together again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and triola ta, ticka ticka ta, ticka ticka ta, ticka ticka ta, ticka ticka ti, 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 ta, ticka ticka ta, triola ta. All right, we're going to go straight from the top to the bottom without stopping. So we're going to start at A and go to F without stopping. We'll go a little bit slower too. We'll do it about this fast. So we'll do about that speed. Okay, ready? So I'm going to count you in. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and ta, ti, 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 ta. Ticka, ticka, ti, 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 ta. B, ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, ta. Ta, ti, 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 ta. C, triola ta. Ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, ta. D, ticka, ticka, za. Ticka, ticka, za. Ta, ti, 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 ta. E, triola ta. Ticka, ticka, ta. Ticka, ticka, ta. Ticka, ticka, ta. F, ticka, ticka, ti, 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 ta. Ticka, ticka, ta. Triola ta. I hope everybody got that. We're only going to do this next thing once. We're not going to say it this time. We're going to clap it. And instead of me clapping it, I'm going to use this nice little wood block. So I'm going to use the wood block. So I want everyone else to clap though. All right, ready? We're going to go from the start to the end without stopping. And we're going to clap. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. I don't know if that was really difficult for people or really easy. If you didn't get all of that, maybe just skip back and do it again. It doesn't matter if you made some mistakes. It's just good that if you just try and follow and do as much as you can. All right, we're going to do the test now. I want you to write the numbers 1 to 7 down the side of the page on the left-hand side. So write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down the left-hand side of the page because there are 7 questions that we're going to do today. I'm going to do, the first 4 are going to be multiple choice. So you'll have to choose whether it's A, B, C, D, E, or F. The last 3, so 5, 6, and 7, are going to be me asking you about what is on a particular beat. So I'll explain that when we get to that. All right, so these first ones are multiple choice. So I'm going to play each example 3 times. This is the first example. So this is number 1. You have to choose whether this is A, B, C, D, E, or F, and write the letter down once you've worked it out. So ready? Starting now. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. One, 2, 3, and 4, and. One last time. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Okay, so you need to work out whether that was A, B, C, D, E, or F. All right, I'll do that one more time. All right, last time. 3 and 4 and. All right, good. On to the next example. So once again, multiple choice, working out whether this is A, B, C, D, E, or F. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. And again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Last time, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. All right, so was that A, B, C, D, E, or F? All right, this is the next one. Number 3. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. And again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Last time, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Okay, so that was example 3. This is the last multiple choice one now. All right, so last multiple choice one. I'm going to count it in now. Ready? So you have to choose whether this is A, B, C, D, E, or F. This is the last multiple choice one. Number 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. And again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. And again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. All right, that was it. All right, hopefully you got all of those. The last 3, I'm just going to be asking you particular questions about the beats. All right, so remember each example. So example A has 8 beats. It's got 4 beats in the first bar and 4 beats in the second bar. So in total, A's got 8 beats, B has 8 beats, C has 8 beats. They all have 8 beats. The bar is the line that's running down the middle of all of those. So we can see, so through the middle of the page running down, that's the line that separates the first bar from the second bar. All right, so as an example, looking at A, the first bar has tar, tt, tar in it. The second bar of A has ticka, tt, tar. All right, so that's the second bar. So the second bar is just the second half of each example. The first bar is the first half of each example, if that makes sense. All right, so for these ones, I'm just going to be asking you some questions, and you have to write down whether it's a TT, a tar, a triola, ticka ticka, or a czar. Okay. So question number 5 is, what is on the third beat of the first bar of example C? All right, so we're looking at example C. What is on the third beat of the first bar So is it a triola, a tar, a ticka ticka, a tt, a za? What is on the third beat of the first bar of example C? Okay. All right, going on to question number 6 now. So we're looking at E, example E. What is on the first beat in the first bar of example E? So what's on the first beat? It's on the first beat of the first bar of example E. Is it a ticka ticka, a tar, a triola, a za, or a tar? All right, example number 7 now. So question number 7, we're looking at F. What is on the first beat of the second bar of F? So what's on the first beat of the second bar in F? All right. That's it. We're going to correct the test now. All right, so get your pen ready and looking at the answers. So number 1 was D. So this is the multiple choice, first multiple choice one. Number 1 was D. Number 2 was F. Number 3 was B. Number 4 was example A. And now on question 5, number 5 was TT. Number 6 was triola. And number 7 was a ticka ticka. All right, so if you didn't get those right, maybe you can just send me an email and tell me if it was too hard for you or too easy. I actually really want to know that. So if this is too easy for you or too hard for me, you just let me know. That is it for this week. If you do this, it's going to be very good for your brain and for learning music in the future. It's very good for it. All right, hopefully you're getting a little bit better at reading these things now, reading music. So there's no notes here, this is just rhythm reading, but it's still pretty complicated. There's a lot of adults that can't do this, so it's really good that you are learning how to read these rhythms. It's a good thing to do before we come back to school again. All right, I hope that everybody is safe at home and taking care of themselves, and I'll see you next week. All right, see you later.